The Vantage Equinox security widget is designed to be an interface to your home alarm system. Now, the method that it uses to do this is known as keypad emulation, meaning that the widget provides functionality closely resembling that offered by high-end security keypads. From the security widget, you have essentially an additional keypad, whether fixed on wall, offering wall clutter reduction by eliminating select keypads, or on your portable tablets or phones for convenient alarm system operation from virtually anywhere. The specific functionality of the widget will depend on the feature set implemented by the particular security panel, its serial interface, and the driver for that panel. Now, there are a couple of design considerations that you should keep in mind before eliminating all your alarm system keypads. Firstly, the Vantage system is not a security rated system and should not be depended upon as the only way to arm or disarm your security system. Secondly, as of the time of this production, the Equinox on-wall devices lack one feature that the dedicated security keypad has: audible feedback. This is particularly important at the point of entry into the premises for reasons that are clear when one is familiar with alarm systems. When you arm the system, the keypad will provide beeping during the alarm exit delay so that you know that you need to exit before the end of the delay period so as not to set off the alarm. And probably even more important is when you enter the premises and the security system is in an armed state. The keypad sounds a warning to you to disarm the system so as to not set off the alarm. Now, we don't always remember that we have the system set in armed state, so this beeping is an important reminder to us. Bottom line, Vantage strongly recommends that you don't replace the keypads at the point of entry into the home with an Equinox on-wall screen. Typical secondary security keypad locations, such as a master bedroom, are better locations for placing an Equinox on-wall screen to reduce the wall clutter by offering control of multiple building subsystems, including the alarm panel, in an attractive all-in-one interface device. So let's take a look at the widget. As with all Equinox widgets, the security widget has three layers. Here we are at the dashboard layer. There's also a full page mode and an edit mode, which we'll see in a moment. Here at the dashboard layer, we see basic system status of the primary system partition, and we have typical keypad functions that are provided depending on the particular alarm system. Typically, we'll see a numeric keypad if the context is correct, and buttons that provide arm or arm-disarm capabilities, again depending on the context. So if I disarm this system, which is currently armed, then the keypad goes away, and we see the icons for arming for stay and away. The background includes a shield that represents the system status, such as armed, ready to arm, or not ready to arm. Now, the full page mode is accessed in the usual way for Vantage Equinox objects. That is, we touch these discovery dots at the top right of the widget. In the full page mode, in addition to what we saw at the dashboard layer, we also have access to any display text that is provided by the keypad. We also see some additional buttons, such as the scroll button, so we can scroll through the display, as well as typically fire, medical, and police buttons. Also, over here we get zone warnings, so if there's any zone that's not in the ready state, then that will be warned. We'll just go ahead and do one right here, opening up the garage door, and we see that that's reported here, making it that it's not ready. We have to clear that before we're ready to arm the system. We access other partitions in the house either by clicking on the name of the currently viewed partition and seeing the ribbon, or we could do the swipe left and right to get between the different partitions. Now, in the edit mode, there really is only one function there, and that is to select for this profile which of the partitions we're going to allow to be seen and in what order we'll have them presented. And as usual, the partition that's placed in the first position will be the one that will be viewable from the dashboard layer. Now remember that the specific elements presented within the security widget will vary from one security system to another. The specific configuration of zones and system partitions will depend upon the particular installation. Full knowledge of the use of your security system keypad will serve you well towards the understanding of using the interface enabled on the Vantage Equinox widget. Now, if you're a Vantage installer, please refer as well to the second video in this series, which will cover issues relevant to the implementation of the security widget. And don't forget to follow Vantage on Twitter and like us on Facebook for access to ongoing updates on those social media sites. We appreciate your interest and will continue to strive to provide products, training, and support to help enable a great Vantage experience.